I just left the gym, just hopped out the sauna. Feeling pretty good. If you don't have a sauna, highly recommend finding one at a gym near you or some type of health center that has one, because it's honestly the place that I like to go and meditate and silence my brain, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. Your attention is being controlled by external sources, whether that's social media, your job, your partner, people in your life, parents, friends. Your attention is being controlled by external sources, and it's causing you to not focus. So in this video, I want you to realize that when you make a conscious decision to place your attention on certain things, you'll start to then attract the reality that you desire. Sorry, the light changed real quick. I want you to make a conscious decision to reclaim where you're placing your attention. I want you to reclaim the reality that is honestly already supposed to be your birthright. But because you've been giving your attention to all these different things and all these different sources, you've created another reality for you. And I'm speaking to myself. I hope you're on the other side of the screen, but I'm just saying this to myself because this is something I constantly have to remind myself to overcome, and it's something that I'm constantly working on. Like I said earlier, I was in the sauna, I was meditating. I was practicing where I was placing my attention, because it's not always about, there are different attention exercises. But before you even approach an attention exercise, you need to silence your mind. So if you want better attention, if there's one thing you take away from this video, if you want better attention, you must silence your mind. So you have to meditate. Whatever you want to call it, prayer, mindfulness, meditation, you need silence. Silence is going to bring you back to your natural state, homeostasis. Stillness, quietness is going to allow you to get back in that frequency of abundance. So, like I said, there's multiple ways to practice and enhance your attention. Whether you want to go in your house and stare at one object and just only think about that object for a specific duration of time. If you want to go to the gym and work out in complete silence, that's a great way to practice your attention. All you're doing is focusing on the workout. And yeah, you're going to come in and out. You're going to think about external things. But if you could just bring your mind and your focus back to the muscle that you're working on, or your heart rate if you're running, you will slowly, gradually improve your attention and your focus. So, I'm someone who has had my attention on way too many things at once, and I see how it has affected my life in positive and negative ways. In positive ways, it can make you feel, or it can make your ego feel important, because you got this relationship with your parents, or this role at your job, this status with your friends, this status online. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. But I do believe that because you clicked on this video, you want a simplified life, a streamlined life with focus and attention and meaningfulness. I think that you can do many different things. You can be many different people, but not at once. I don't believe that you can be a high level at anything, or a high level of many things all at once. You can in different chapters, but it's all about attention. So, where you place your attention will directly impact your reality. And I hope I'm not sounding redundant, but wherever you place your attention, that's the reality that you'll live. So if you wake up and immediately go to your problems, what type of reality do you think you're manifesting? You wake up and you place your attention on the negatives, the bills that are coming up, the problems that you had with friends or relationships, the drama with family. If that's where you place your attention, then that's the reality you're attracting. It's simple as that. And it's not that you need to ignore these things entirely, but how about you flip the script and start to place your attention on things that are more positive? So for me, I'm placing my attention on this YouTube channel. That's why I'm here right now. That's why you're watching this. Because I'm placing my attention on this, because being a creator is the reality that I'm creating for myself. And on a side note, the whole reason I make these videos is because I hope this is the last video you watch, and by the end of this video, you feel inspired to go and create something on your own, whether it's music, art, a book, podcast, whatever it is. I want you to take the initiative and start pursuing your creative endeavors. I don't want you to care about what anyone thinks. I don't even want you to tell anyone. I just want you to do it for you and for you only. Don't think about the outcome, the monetization, how good or bad the video is. Simply just do. Because if you were like me and it took you 5 years to sit in front of an iPhone and make a video, then you're a fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. If you're like me and it took you 5 years or any amount of years to move forward, it's only because of fear. And as soon as you overcome that fear, as soon as you place your attention on the thing that you actually desire, you'll start to unfold a lot out of life. And ever since I made this channel, I started this channel on Christmas Eve. Today is January 6th, so I don't even know how many days that is, but nonetheless, it's been a couple weeks, and already so much has changed in my reality since I started putting myself out there, and I just want you to do the same. So, sorry, let me go back to what I was talking about. The last thing I said was, you're placing your attention on these problems, and that's what you're attracting. You're focusing on the negative. Sorry to tell you. So, this video, I want you to try and understand how your attention works. It's like a light beam. Like, imagine there's a lighthouse and there's a light beam. Wherever you shine that light beam, your attention, that's what gets lit up. That's what gets highlighted. That's what's visible. Where you don't place your attention doesn't exist. So, I have problems just like you. I got bills and drama and negative charges and all that. Family drama, relationship drama. It's just part of being a human. But I know that the more attention I give to this channel and to this platform, YouTube, and not just consuming, but actually creating, I'll be able to change my reality in time. And I'll be consistent. And you'll watch this and you'll be consistent too. And you'll start to unfold things that you never thought that you were capable of, and you'll start practicing attention and honestly live in a more fulfilling life. See, you want to be happy, but your attention is going to the trash can, is going to all the wasted frequencies. And happiness is not something that you need to find. See, for the longest time, I was saying, oh, when I do X or when I get X, after I accomplish X, I'll then get Y. So that's a broken and misleading mindset, in my opinion. You can have Y right now. You actually already have Y. You just are not placing your attention on it. You're still operating out of a frequency of lack. So you're saying, when I get this gear, when I get the Sony ZV E1 or E10 Mark II, I'm gonna start my content. But a true abundant mindset will say, well, I already have a phone. I can start today. I can start working with what I have already, and I can increase the production quality in time. Or someone might say, oh, when I lose another 25 pounds, I'm gonna start my fitness content. Why can't you start it today? Start documenting the journey that you've already, or start documenting the progress that you already had. If your intention is to help people, you're focusing on what you don't have. And if you stay in that mindset, in that frequency, you'll never have the desired reality. As simple as that. So, I'm big on reality creation. I know I'm going on tangents about attention and frequencies and metaphysics, but I'm still learning a lot, and this guy on the charger is about to cut me off. Damn, bruh. So like I said, happiness, I said that hella weird. Happiness is your birthright. You were born to be happy, but you've been indoctrinated, you've been programmed, you've been influenced by all these outside sources that want your attention. Because remember, in today's society, attention is the most desired currency. I got your attention with this thumbnail in this video, and I'm glad you stayed here. I'm hoping that what I capture your attention with is valuable and improves your life. See, I want you to be on this side of the fence. I think everyone is unique and has a unique selling point or something unique about them that they can give to the world and make a full career out of. Whether it's just advice like this, or it's art, or it's humor, I think everyone has special talents. I think that universe, God, whatever you want to call it, created us all as individuals, and no two of us are exactly the same, and no two of us have the exact same experiences. But we're placing our attention on fear and doubt and all the things that cause limiting beliefs, and we're just not living up to our potential. So I think of happiness and abundance like a cork in the ocean. Imagine just a cork floating in the ocean. You could pull it down, it might sink, but it'll always bounce back up. That surface level where the cork sits, that's abundance, that's happiness. No matter if a wave crashes it down and goes underwater again, something from beneath the water, a dolphin comes and knocks it up and it flips up, it's always going to stay on the surface, and that surface is where you want to be. So hope that makes sense, but I don't want to make this video too long. Before I go, how do you focus your attention? Silence, and practice focusing it. Do the attention exercises. See how long you can keep your attention on one thing, one object, one vision, and do that repeatedly. I'm doing it right now. I'm here. This is me placing my attention on YouTube, and you're witnessing it live. Not live, but you're witnessing it when I upload this video in a couple hours. So, my name's Josh. I've had 10 failed businesses. One's actually profitable that I'm operating right now. It's a short form content agency. I started this channel a couple weeks ago, and I hope you find this video valuable.